Good afternoon, teacher and colleagues. Welcome to our oral exam Cellphone Stories, presented by Marilyn Sánchez, Yesenia lópez, Paula forero, and Ximena Montoya. Introduction: The cell phone has undergone a major evolution. Initially large and heavy, it has become an essential device in everyday life.
The history dates back to 1854 when the engineer Antonio Meucci tried to build a device that would allow him to communicate with his sick wife from his office to his home. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell patented his telephone, created with the same technology developed by Meucci. He obtained the patent through bribes. At the 1876 Philadelphia Exposition, Graham Bell demonstrated the invention of carbon transmitters as the first step toward telephone standardization. Tivadar Pascual was working in Graham Bell's company. He came up with the possibility of developing a telephone exchange since a direct connection of telephone devices through a telegram line was required. In 1878, the first telephone exchange was installed in New Haven, United States. Graham Bell was able to make the first telephone call from the American Atlantic coast to the Pacific coast in 1915.
The impact of the cell phone on humanity and professionally. 1. Impact on society and culture. Greater connectivity and access to information has been enabled that will influence cultural attitudes and social behaviors of people, especially young people, more significantly. 2. Impact on productivity and mobility. Professionally, productivity has been increased by cell phones by facilitating a wide range of tasks, being the main cause of traffic accidents. Challenges such as distraction at work and safety in urban mobility. 3. Impact on mental health and well-being. Excessive cell phone use can link mental health problems such as anxiety, depression, and social media addiction affecting people's cognition, memory, and attention span, generating negative effects on brain functioning.
Hello, partner. How important is your mobile phone in your business and personal life? Really, what would your life be like if you didn't have a phone? And really, the cell phone is a useful and important tool for people. Nowadays, cell phones are essential. What feature does your smartphone have? Well, which would you prefer? Are your smartphone only speech and text with a very large screen and numbers, or a phone loaded with a lot of complex features? For instance, consider these features: alarm clock, camera, calendar, radios, gallery, photos, GPS, flashlight, games, and others applications and different things or topics. People always use cell phones because they had a high definition screen, a long lasting battery, and a high quality camera. Some brands such as Claro or Samsung say that camera quality is also an important feature, as many users use their cell phones to take high quality photos and videos. Um, for instance, displays and other important features as users need a clear, crisp screen for viewings, photos, videos, and other content. In conclusion, the most important features of a cell phone are battery life, store capacity, coverage quality, processor speed, display, and connectivity for Wi-Fi experience. We ask ourselves questions like, for instance, do you use a messaging application? For example, WhatsApp, WeChat, Skype, TikTok, Telegram, and other application. Do you send and receive messages, a message? Do you read your email in your phone? Um, of course, yes. My friends say they use apps on all cell phone tools. Well, cell phones are said to have essential functions such as the ability to call or send text message, and on some devices browse the internet using high-speed connections. Mobile phones are now able to interpret with other devices such as ATMs and vending machines. According to a study carried out by the company We Are Social, in the world, 52% of total web traffic is done from cell phones. Therefore, mobile friendly page have become a necessity. Cell phones have changed the way people communicate, given that currently through smartphones, people can publish images and access different social networks with a simple click. It's easy. People say that it's satisfactory to use the cell phone because they have all the tools in a single device: camera, speed, app, and connectivity. Finally, my friends recommended me that should change my cell phone for a more modern one. It's funny.
Why is it such an inspiration? The cellphone is a source of inspiration. It is every shape and ability to provide instant access. It helps us with a wide range of resources and criteria tools. The cellphone aims at humankind to deal to people regardless of distance. Yes, the cellphone device adapts to education, content, current news. We can say that it will be more important. Thank you. Bye.